I mean, Porsche is actually going real aggro. Be careful
He's
here.
very far forward.
He might have been dead.
Yeah, he is in a lot of trouble with the blood right down. The right clicks in, the silence there, and the first blood in the hands of Skitter. He'll continue his streak of not dying and getting kills.
You just never die.
Yeah, makes it easier to know you're never going to die.
Oh, Razor Haste, rotation bottom. Oh, but he's dead again on Skitter.
Yeah, and he just TP'd back. This is going to really kill his lane if he ends up dying again. His TP on cooldown for 60 more seconds, but they've got the Cold Embrace coming in from Fada. Plasma Field on the edge, as well as the Brain Sap. They'll get the kill on a Skitter. Now they'll look over the rest. They've got the sweep out on a Snake King. Fada getting run down here by Toronto Tokyo. So 2 heroes dead on the side of Tundra. They TP in another. 9 comes in and will at least get Collapse. Is it going to be until he's ready with that? So he's going into the early Lincolns, and you know, E-Blade isn't exactly a cheap purchase. Is there a timer on when he's going to be ready? And before you answer that, Toronto Tokyo going after Skitter, trying to get this kill, and he'll be on a killing spree. Snake King now getting run down, but he had to relocate as he is a higher level than his own Bloodseeker. He will go right back over. He brings Nine with him. He
brought the Lina. What?
Why did he bring the Lina?
He killed the Lina. Oh no! I know what he wanted to do. He wanted to instantly tether as he relocates back, but he tethered just a millisecond too early, so he brought him with him.
They're trying to make a move over top, though.
That's very hard to kill a Morphling, though. Yeah, I get into 3 and he should be dead. Bye-bye. Or?
He's healing himself.
Wow.
And Rupture. They've glyphed it. They've TP'd out. And Poshka, though, getting spotted by the Spirits. And now Blood Right's down. They've used the ult on 33. Maposhka's run down. They're going to get the tier 1 tower, which we've talked about this time and time again with the Tree Protector.
And that is not the timing anyway for Spirit, right? They're waiting for that E-Blade. That could be a grip. Yeah,
Fiend's grip on Afada. Naturo's gonna get the assist.
Not the kill. You could potentially try to curse him, but no way he's gonna let it happen. He's too fast.
Go for the curse, and then the relocate, looking for everything, but the waveform is there. They've got the Nightmare out onto the IO. Bloodright's not gonna land.
No stun for
Fada
5.
trying to help out and bring something over, but there's the E-Blade. Out on the Fada, they look over at Maposhka. His TP is not successful. Fada will get credit for that kill.
Which they probably don't know, that Bloodseeker doesn't have a BKB for a while, but yeah, you might also just not want to risk it and just wait until the Aegis is gone. You still have that Fiend's grip against the BKB at least, right?
Arctic Burn.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, gosh. He's now up on the cliff, and he morphs into the IO. So, wise move to tether onto the low ground, get to the Bane, and on the other side of the fight, they've got Collapse as well as Toronto Tokyo going after 33. He will use that ult, but he ends up being silenced. Plasma Field, LSA doesn't land. They've used the Rupture on a Collapse, but they've got the damage.
They found the timing.
Skitter. Waveform out of the back lines, forcing 33 as well as 9 to really find the right positioning. They look for the overgrowth, but that's not it. They got it on the
Grip
Seeker, but he ends up getting tethered and relocated out. They look over at Maposhka. They get the kill onto the Bane. They'll lose themselves. Fada, Bloodright not landing. Yatoro hit by the stun. The rest of the team needs to be careful about moving in, and there's the Laguna Blade that goes right into the Lincolns. Yeah, their run's been super impressive, and so has Tundra's. Tundra's come through the entire lower bracket.
Found 3-3.
They'll go after 33, and they've got the Fiend's Grip. Maposhka just ready with this one. He's taking a lot of damage here, but it's not going to matter once Collapse comes over and eats that creep. Easy 250.
It's so silly. Yeah, did you use it how many times? 4, 5, 6 times? And the money's back in already for a shot.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Toronto Tokyo getting the kill on a Snake King.
Oh, the Lina's almost at
9. Ooh, Invis with the Shadow Blade does get out.
Oh my god, it's behind the tower. It's insane. Might get a Nightmare here. Got him.
Yeah, but here comes the Lina with the Shadow Blade. Collapse is going to go for this. He's got the silence with the LSA as well as the Laguna Blade to get the trade. Maposhka goes down. Fada will fall.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now the Lycan also spent, what, 60 gold on his item?
Looking for this Winter Wyvern. Nature's Grass not going to land onto the Winter Wyvern, but Collapse is inside the base near the tier 3. They've got the Cold Embrace. They land the LSA as well as the Laguna onto Mira. Mira, Overgrowth onto 2. Now trying to run, but the BKB's been popped by Lina going over into the trees. Meanwhile, they've killed off 33. Toronto Tokyo gets the kill there. Fada ends up dropping to Collapse, though. Beat down 3 heroes for 2 seconds longer until Skitter's back up, but 9 just gets blown up. Snake King will be next. Technically a team wipe here for Team Spirit, and they'll call GG on Tundra. A very easy first game for Team Spirit.
Yeah, it's really not an easy lane to kill them, actually.
Getting low again. Plasma Field is out. Mira in an interesting position to break this aphotic shield and look to get the kill, but he's inside the sandstorm, and it will be Collapse who gets credit for the first blood. I'm thinking about the epicenter, and Burrow Strike short on Skitter. Is it even going to matter? The Ink Swell lands. They've got the silence onto the Razor. Fada's here with the aphotic shield, so making him a little bit more survivable, but there goes the sandstorm. Now he's got the static link. Collapse. Once he missed that Burrow Strike, this became a little bit dangerous, and Skitter doesn't want to commit inside the sandstorm. So now Collapse has Burrow Strike. Plasma Field gets killed. Toronto Tokyo, though, will get the life of Skitter. And now move on over to Fada. Inkswell pops. It's Mira who gets credit for the kill. So 2 more up towards top. They do lose Collapse for it. But then, otherwise, 9 goes down and use that Sonic Wave. Yatro survives, Snake King with the Impale. So he'll at least trade that out. But kills all over the map for both teams.
Yeah, I would say pretty even trade overall. But the big winner, the Doom.
And they're bringing over 2 more heroes. Fada's going to come through, and then they've also got 9. 9 comes into the sandstorm. They don't get anything yet. The Shadow Strike on a Baposhka, but he blinked past them, and that may have botched them potentially getting these kills in this lane. But they brought all 5 heroes down towards bottom, and they want to go for this. But the Silence, the Fiend's Grip, the Inkswell, all on a 9. He gets stunned up. He's not in trouble. Mira's the one who ends up going down, and the epicenter misses, and so does the Burrow Strike. Another missed Burrow Strike by Collapse that probably misses out on a kill. They'll kill off Baposhka with the Sonic Wave and kill off Collapse. A bit of a misplay there by Spirit overall. Got all 5 heroes.
Oh, they don't know. They don't know.
33. There's the Blink stun. Burrow Strike to follow it up. And a quick kill on a 33 who is unable to get the BKB off.
Baposhka.
Nightmare surviving, potentially an epicenter from Collapse. He's got the Inkswell on him, looking for a target. There's the Burrow Strike into the Nyx Assassin with the BKB being popped by 33. They've got the Dust Inferno Blade. And you kind of played yourself there, Collapse, and he ends up going down to Snake King. The entire team for Tundra was there. Inferno Blade in time on Amira. They will catch this Grimstroke and get themselves 2. There's a BKB by Skitter.
Oh, he can't
Plasma Field doesn't land. No. Baposhka TPs. No! Oh, just in the last second.
How did he get vision there? The Plasma Field was not there. Yeah, like they definitely needed this press a little bit better because positioning is so key. Like the supports are absolutely necessary.
Burrow Strike comes in, they'll look after Fada, but he's got the borrowed time. The silence comes through, and the blinking from 9. That's going to get the silence on Amir with the BKB being popping here by the Queen of Pain. They go after Yatro. They're looking for the Doom. They've got themselves a Soul Mine on a 2. Now Yatro gets out. The Lincolns ends up getting popped. They were looking for a way to pop that Lincolns. The blink away from Collapse. Plasma Field doesn't land. On the other side of the fight, though, they've got the Sweep as well as the Fiend's Grip. They'll get the kill on a Snake King as well as Fada. These heroes now need to TP out, and Tundra are out of there.
He pump faked the Doom 4 or 5 times. Wait, this is really fast rotation bottom. They're looking at this Skitter. He has refresher or BKB though. Can use it in time.
Veil, the damage, the refresher, oh, the crit! I think 1300 on that last shot.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What do you want
to Doom up Yatro. So he's in a little bit of trouble. They've got the Yules out on a Snake King, but it's not looking like they're going to be able to save themselves. The Phantom Assassin, 9 moving in. Burrow Strike onto 3. Toronto Tokyo now without the Elder Dragon form, but they have the Inferno Blade out onto the Sand King. They have the stun through onto the Doom. They'll take out 33. The Blink in. That's with the Shard. That's got the silence on a Toronto Tokyo as well as Collapse. They can't escape. They get the kill on a Collapse. They look over as Snake King lands the Impale onto the Dragon Knight. And again, the silence onto Mira, trying to stop this Grimstroke from making anything happen. And with the Mistcoil, they'll end up going off Mira. Toronto Tokyo pops the BKB, gets the Breathe Fire out onto Snake King to get the kill there onto the Nyx Assassin. Again, a blink with the silence. Baposhka trying to run against the Brain Sap, popping the borrowed time on Fada, but Baposhka dies to 9. 9 blinks over, looking for Toronto Tokyo, who's still without this Elder Dragon form for 10 seconds. The thing that Tundra did well, especially 9, I think really salvaged that fight. He was able to get on the supports, and this Shard has proven to be very clutch for them. The silences are big, and when they find Baposhka, they'll have the Impale. They'll get the kill. This is right by the Roche Pit if they want to make the move in, but they'll buy back on this Baposhka Bane, making sure that they don't get the confidence to go for that.
Yeah, also the Dyra heroes are actually not that good at Roshan. Doom is on cooldown for only 10 more seconds. They have to be a little careful here. What about the refresher? Also 10 seconds.
In the pit. They don't have a sentry to stop.
Wait, no way. They're such
I'm
an
a little surprised.
Can't be happening.
By Carapace, Plasma Field, there's the Impale. They're looking for this. They've got the BKB. Yatoro trying to survive with the Banter, but he ends up getting taken out. Snake King falls. It's a 1-for-1. They've got the duel on this Dragon Knight, but Toronto Tokyo is trying to fight with a Refresher being popped by Skitter. He's got the Static Link. They'll get the kill into Toronto Tokyo. They'll also take out Mira. 3 heroes down on the side of Team Spirit. The blink forward going from Maboshka, and one more shot from Skitter to get the kill. He's dead after buying back. Collapse can only hide in his Sandstorm. The Aegis is picked up by the Queen of Pain. This is all going Millhouse for Tundra right now as they even it back up. But they've got the Epicenter as well as the Burrow Strike on 33. War Stop, but he's in the Sandstorm. They'll get the kill. Collapse at least get something back. Skitter comes over with Fada. They just don't have the vision for this to go after the Sand King.
Massive, massive, massive. Sand King's just sitting in the Sandstorm for like the last 3-4 minutes. But a sentry down though.
Sentry down, looking for Collapse. Is the control there? Yule's up into the air. And eventually Soulbind, but Mira now caught out of position. They've got the borrowed time. The Plasma Field comes out. Yatoro trying to make something happen. Stifling Dagger, the right clicks in on a Skitter. They might need to rethink this. Impale lands. They've got the Static Link onto the Illusions. Yatoro blinks away. And we'll use that Phantom Strike to get some distance. They have the Nightmare onto 9. And
deep.
Also use that Fiend's Grip. He did. And now they've got the Sonic Wave, which pushes Yatoro back into the hands of this Dire side. They've had the Impale. They landed on the Yatoro. They get the kill on the Phantom Assassin. They buy back on Collapse as well as Mira. They've got the Shivas coming around the back. They're looking to get the kill on a Collapse. They'll end up losing Fada. Down goes Skitter to the Stroke of Fate coming through from Mira. The BKB's been bombed by 33. He's on the run, but there's the Blink in with the Silence. Queen of Pain in a little bit far, but
he's going in.
Impale lands from Snake King, gets the kill on a Mira. The Inkswell pops, but there's only the first life down on the hands of this Queen of Pain. 9 needs to blink out. Can they land the Burrow Strike? Not in time. Epicenter committed. Burrow Strike short. Collapse again. Comes up short on this and is another ult wasted by this Sand King.
Can't find anything. Also something we didn't talk about, the Quap now has the double Lincolns. So stunning him is going to be so difficult.
God, he's already level 26. That's wild. Shiva's blinking and again they've got the Silence. Mira in trouble. Mira dead. They're going to blink back on Toronto Tokyo, but now Phantom Assassin stunned up and trying to run. Phantom Strike. They go the other way. They actually get juked for a second. Yatoro has the Phantom Strike once more, but he has to be wise about where he's going to go to, and he goes to the back of the creep wave, but the Plasma Field hits. He's silent, or not silent, he's slowed for a second. Has the Mantle with the Lotus Orb, gets away. There's the Sonic Wave to kill off Yatoro. No buyback. Maboshka drops 2. 3 heroes dead without buyback. They've got the Yules out on a Collapse, and Collapse. Silence killed off and dead. Triple kill there for 9. Godlike.
Shadow Strike and it's pop. Even just a Mist Color or a Mana Burn will pop it too.
Shivas jump in. Toronto Tokyo. There's the Lincolns popped, and they've got the Doom. They'll get the kill. No way he gets out of this one. And with Mira stepping up again, he's dead too. Toronto Tokyo is dead for 90 seconds. They've got PA up in 9. I guess it's a question of whether or not Tundra are going to push all the way through. They still have a tier 1 up in the top lane. But long timers.
Which is also pop right now.
Yeah, both are down for the moment, but I don't know if that's even going to matter.
Both up.
And they're going to go for the throne. 8 seconds till they have Mira looking potentially for the Epicenter. It's going to be the Epicenter as well as the Burrow Strike coming through onto the Razor. Now Razor, Plasma Field, BKBs popped around the horn. They get the kill on Maboshka. They'll take the Bane. Bane's not going to survive much longer after will go down Collapse. So 2 heroes gone and GG is called. Tundra even the series up at 1. Because it used to be the Insatiable Hunger. That's as your ult and spawn Spiderlings elsewhere. So you're not giving up as much gold anymore.
Yeah, mid lane should also be near impossible. Fada.
And Maboshka, both heroes getting low. Brain Sap, Mira in trouble. Back up top, Snake King low. Yatoro gets first blood. 33 will get second blood.
Let's no dispel in sight anytime soon.
Sentry placed down. Spike Carapace, Stormhammer coming through. 9 moves forward. They've got the Stalk coming out from Snake King.
Yatoro's dead.
Fiend's Grip. Yatoro's going to die very quickly. And they had everybody coming in for the side of Tundra, and they want to continue to go. Collapse. He's in some trouble. The Magic Missile comes out. They've got the Wraithfire Blast to follow it up, so the stun lock's there. The damage, however, will follow up from 33 with that spawn Spiderling. So that's 2 and make it a 3rd with Mira falling to 9. Tundra full control of this game, and all the tier 1 towers about to be gone on the side of Team Spirit.
Not happening anytime soon. How do you fight it to all these BKBs? You can't.
And they're trying to buy their time as much as they can. And here come the massive TPs over bottom. They've got the Fiend's Grip available. There's Collapse with the Astro Imprisonment. They have Swap, I believe, ready to go, and that's going to be on Yatoro. They should be able to get the kill onto the Sven. nothing to stop that. Mira now on the run from the rest of the team too with Blink Dagger. They'll catch up, throw a Wraith Fire Blast, and get themselves a second. So Yatro tries to push the bottom tier 2. Doesn't get the tower. For the most part, be a +1, especially with the BKBs. They don't really feel too bothered, right? Snake King, 33, as well as Fada spotted. There's the Vendetta hit, as well as the Impale. Spike Carapace, they've got the swap to save Fada. That puts Venge in a bit of a bad spot as the Orchid comes through onto Mira. Mira taking a little bit of damage from the Spiderlings. They've got the Plasma Field coming out. Toronto Tokyo needs to be careful. Collapse drops the Sanities, gets the kill on a Snake King, and now on the other side of the fight, they've got 9 as well as Skitter, ready to come down the steps and maybe cut off Spirit's escape. Again, Astral Imprisonment, 33, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains. They've got the BKB available on this Broodmother, and that will be popped as they start to retreat. They only lose the Venge, but they do push Spirit to the brink in this bottom tier 2. And he's going to build right back into it.
Yeah, it's just 2 value of an item. Sleep on Shadow Demon. Are they going to sacrifice him?
Ooh.
Not yet.
Astral Imprisonment, can he disrupt himself? He's buying time, but he is still very dead.
They didn't really address the Brood too much. A 5-man smoke here trying to make something happen. Double BKB Razor though.
So the Fist, Searing Chains, looking for the Impale. After the Nightmare, it lands. They've got the Mana Burn, but there's the swap. A lot of damage being done here onto Mira already. Looking for the Remnant now. They'll try to chase. They've got the Wraith King, goes into the Vendetta. And, well, they don't hit him with the Dust. They've got the BKB popped as well as the Fiend's Grip onto Yatro. They get the kill there. Skitter cuts him down from half health. They pop the Lincolns on the Ember while they're going in on a Miposhka in the base. Toronto Tokyo trying to fight. They get the kill on Miposhka and they end up losing Fada. The Magic Missile comes through, but it's not even going to be needed with the damage coming in from Skitter. Down goes Mira. And while the only one left alive for now is Collapse, but once he gets out of this imprisonment, he'll be prisoned in a respawn time. A lot of buybacks being expended by Team Spirit, and they get nothing out of it. A good retreat by Tundra.
Yeah, triple buyback and no cash. They're actually looking to go back in. There's no buyback.
Oh gosh, Toronto Tokyo, he's dead.
I'd give them.
Swap. And the Spike Carapace, but this is a big issue. And it looks like, yeah, he's going to be gone as well. Eventually, Skitter getting another kill as he has made it. So he is 6-0-4. Do you have the opportunity to ban the Brood? And what happened in the first fate? Oh, Yatoro. Nightmare, Fiend's Grip, and there's the refresher used by 9. It's going to be a very dead Yatoro very quickly. Collapse blinks away. Doesn't look like it. Lincoln's popped, Remnant over to the side. They've still got the swap or Remnant in between the tier 4s. They get the stun out on a Miposhka, who's there to try and get the save, and the Venge is in a little bit too far, but Snake King doesn't care because his life is worth nothing in the grand scheme of it when they get the mid-set of rack.
Yeah.
Toronto Tokyo trying to take out an Obs. Slide comes in, but Skitter's through. 2 shots Miposhka, a little double tap.
I don't know what's up with all the Lincolns. The Razor bought the Lincolns now as well again for what?
He's so strong already. Spike Carapace comes out, followed up with the Mana Burn and the 2-man Impale, but they've got the swap, so the save is there. The Sleight of Fist comes through. Silence, Refresher, and 9 just blowing up Mira. They'll go after Toronto Tokyo. They have the Astral Imprisonment, but again, it's just extending the inevitable as 9 gets yet another kill. Demonic Purge not going to matter. 9 able to walk it off. There's nobody here from Team Spirit who can make a move in. And with that, they'll call GG. And Tundra now 1 game away from crowning themselves the champions.
That was 2.
Which is always exciting to watch when you've got 2 heavily skilled players in the same lane. Shadow Strike comes in the Toronto Tokyo. Scream, and there's the slight. Toronto Tokyo, though, still going to drop down to 9. So back and forth they go over mid with a little bit of a level advantage right now for 9. Toronto Tokyo needs to be very careful.
You could hit a surprise 60 from the creep and wave him. Wave!
Oh, he's got it, and we'll use it. Oh!
Structures are fortified. Dire structures are fortified.
How's Luna looking?
Fada really want to make a move. Luna's middle of the pack. They've got the Sonic Wave, and they'll get the kill. The Impale lands. Toronto Tokyo did a 3rd time.
Wow, maybe he expected Miposhka to like sleep him or something, but
this
Ember has no game. 3 NTPing now middle as well. What? You can't kill the Quap? But you gotta defend the tower, I
Yeah,
guess.
still trying to get the kill on a Quap, and well, it looks like this tower is Tundra's to get. Fada a little bit low, so is 9, but they still jump in. They've got the brain sap, right click.
9, 9, 9.
Maposhka, the body blocks, now the Nightmare, and they'll finally take out this Queen of Pain. Sleight of Fist in as well as the Remnant to clean up Fada. If they could get Snake King, maybe this is a little bit of a salvage. Toronto Tokyo doesn't even want to chase for this.
But they're posturing to get middle themselves on Team Spirit.
Oh, Boris found Mira. Let's get her here. Nature's Grasp. Overgrowth used to try and TP out, but the Spike Carapace from Fada inside the Nature's Grasp, and they'll still get this kill onto the Treant Protector.
EP Dome might be caught out here. Should be gone.
Oh boy. Running down Snake King,
say
Crit
that,
Storm, and the Sonic Wave! They've got the Hex, and now in some trouble. It's a Hex from a pig pull of his own. So he tries to run away and will actually be able to succeed in getting away. The Ravage was used. Collapse tries to TP out the damage. Spirit Siphon as well as that Primal Roar. They'll take out Collapse, and the only one to lose something is the side of Team Spirit.
Team fight.
Radiant structures.
We'll see if that decision backfires or not.
And to potentially get pickoffs and then push and have the ability to team fight. They do have the Exorcism back up. Collapse is pretty far forward. They've got the stun. He does have Ravage if they want to use it, but the silence comes down to Mira as well as Toronto Tokyo. So now Collapse trying to survive. Sonic Wave comes in. They get the kill on the Collapse. Overgrowth through onto 4. But again, no follow-up from Team Spirit. Mira trying to leave. And eventually he might get caught. He gets into the trees. Over on the other side of this fight, they look through onto Maposhka, who is hit with that Siphon. Nightmares himself to scream from 9 to get the kill onto a second. It's a double kill for 9. Maposhka, Collapse, they both fall, and there goes Mira to Skitter. So 3 dead on Team Spirit again.
Or is it Arcane Room Quap? Oh no. Oh no. It's the Razor
And has
too.
that Sonic Wave up and available. Shadow Strike and going after Yatoro. They've got themselves the Lucent Beam. The heal comes out. They've got the Primal Roar. The BKB before that. Now they've got the ult from Mira. BKB's in enough to keep Yatoro alive. No Snake King gets credit for the kill. They've used the Sonic Wave. 9 coming in around the side with that Arcane Rune. So no Tumbler Toy forward towards Maposhka, who gets hit by the silence from the Death Prophet. They'll keep on Maposhka, get this kill with a Scream, and 9 with another one now on a killing spree. Use the Exorcism to follow that up, and well, they'll push the tier 2 and potentially even go to the high ground.
Yeah, and Quap is itemizing into her BKB as well. Once that's up, she is gonna be pretty much unkillable unless there's like a full duration grip.
We really
Oh,
haven't
they're catching
seen the
beast.
grips. Oh, Maposhka Nightmare himself.
Who's catching
Primal Roar
who?
comes out, the right click damage coming in, and now they've got the Overgrowth from Mira. Maposhka needs to be careful away from this Golem. And they have the silence on it too. They get the kill on a 33. The Sonic Wave comes out and just rips apart Maposhka. Can't say that pain feels good from the Queen of Pain.
Oh, the Impale.
And, ooh, Ravage through on the 3. They look over now and get the kill on a Fada. They're going to look for more of the Blink Forward as well as the Anchor Smash, but running into 3 of these heroes may not be the wisest idea from Collapse. Let's get over the TP out, and the rest of the team is able to escape. Pre-BKB, it's felt
You
like...
came top, you came top.
Oh,
The Ember.
he's silenced. They're going to try and run. They have the Lucent Beam. Do they have the damage? A Remnant down to the low ground. Ooh, with a sliver of health. He's got no more Bono charges. He has Remnants to try and get away.
Quap is coming.
Fada trying to chase. Looking for the Shadow Strike. Uh-oh. On the run. The rest of his team doesn't even want to come with him. They land the Impale. That's because Maposhka is going down up at the top end of the map. This has turned into, it was everybody chasing Toronto Tokyo. Then they split off to get the kill on Maposhka. They'll take out both. They're looking now at Collapse. He's under the tower. There's nothing he can do. 3 heroes here. Spirit Siphon, Fada making a 4th. They're going to look for Mira. Mira, Overgrowth. But that's just wasted because now he's dead as well. Impale comes through. There's nowhere for him to go.
No Hawk.
Tries to TP out, and they have the damage with the Sonic Wave. Another kill here for 9, who is now wicked sick, 10-1-3. The Nyx Assassin being a spike in the side of Team Spirit. Not really in this game either.
Yeah.
Sentry down, they've got the Nightmare. Do they have the control? Beastmaster's coming over, and is he going to help out? Impale. Plasma Field, and eventually Fada goes down. But again, this is Fada dying, and we've talked about this earlier in the tournament. Fada's happy to tank the gank. They go for Roche. Not super fast, but fast enough. And they will spot him do it with the slight. They have
They are going to fight,
Ravage, but the BKBs are ready. BKB, pop by Yatro, pops a refresher. Now the double plasma field with the static link. They're going to go in with the Ravage with the BKB. It gets popped, dropped down, needs the Eclipse as well as the Sonic Wave. They get the Aegis into the hands of Collapse. They got it onto the Taidu. They have the damage. The Primal Roar comes out of the Yatro. They get the kill on this Razor. They'll take out Skitter, so no more Luna, without no buyback. Snake King, 9 and 33 trying to stop these TPs, but they won't be able to do so. They've used the Exorcism. 9 trying to find themselves at least one more on Amira. 2 heroes down on the side of Spirit. They snatch the Aegis.
If they don't, I don't see how they win this team fight.
Collapse is
Yatro's dead.
Far away. They've got the Primal Roar. They'll get the Nightmare save, but there's the Lucent Beam. The damage coming through into Yatro. He already used his BKB. Remnant forward, going after the Nyx Assassin with the BKB here is Toronto Tokyo. They get the kill on Afada, so they'll end up trading 1 for 1. No buyback available on Yatro. Lucent Beam stops him, and he'll Remnant all the way back, but with no Razor, his life's on cooldown.
Yeah, I mean,
got Toronto Tokyo trying to make a move, but they've got the silence of the blink in.
No BKB.
Sonic Wave, refresher, double Sonic. Ooh, Toronto Tokyo taken out. He's forced to buy back. They're going to go in on this one. BKB there gets popped again. They've got the Overgrowth and the Fiend's Grave. 9 in a little bit of trouble. Can they get on top of this Bane? They've got themselves the Ravage. They get the kill on 9 who doesn't have buyback. They're going to refresh it once more. They go after this Death Prophet. The Lotus Orb will pop back the Gush, but it's not going to matter. They get the kill on Snake King who's going to buy back now. They will cover Toronto Tokyo who's locked down with the Primal Roar. They'll take out Toronto Tokyo for 2 minutes. So the one of the two are taken out of the side of Spirit, but they do have Razor up in 15. Not looking like it's going to matter. Maposhka dead. It's the dive bomber that stops him in his tracks, and they will get the kill onto this Bane. They don't have this Queen of Pain. They do have the Razor in 5. The question is, does it matter? They'll go back into the Roche pit. They've got themselves half the health away from this Roshan. Fada. Spotted. Do they have this? They do have the second Ravage. Blink on cooldown. Nobody's into the pit. It's just the Golem. They've got the Luna off to the side. Lucent Beam hits on Yatro. He has to be very careful about this one. They'll lose Collapse's Courier. They'll pick up a Daedalus onto the Luna. So the damage feels strong, especially with that shard. There's no Overgrowth. Impale lands. The damage on Yatro. Ooh, very quick. BKB. Now the Ravage comes through onto the Luna. They'll pop the refresher. Do they have the damage to get the kill on Skitter? He goes with the Force Staff back, but the BKB is going to beat up with the Static Blink. He just runs away. He's got the Lotus Orb on him, but it's not enough. He doesn't have buyback either. Primal Roar on Yatro. Yatro ball back. They're going to buy back here on Amira. Amira trying to survive, but he doesn't have the health to survive. They get the kill with the Brain Staff from Maposhka on Fada. Now the Nightmare out onto the Death Prophet. They don't have this Ember up for 45 seconds. It's the 3-4-5 that survived for Spirit, and they see that Roche is low. Again, they just can't take it. Silence thrown over on a Maposhka. Maposhka on the run, but there's the blink as well as the Anchor Smash. They'll use that Exorcism. They've got Fada coming over. Mira in. Spike Carapace stops Mira. They go after. They've got the Fear. That's due to the shard that's onto the Death Prophet. BKB. There's the kill on a Maposhka. 80 seconds without the Bane. They're going to focus their attention on the Mira. Silence. Another Spike Carapace. They'll get the kill onto the train. They'll look over now at this Tide. They've got 9 back into the fight, and another Sonic Wave. A full team wipe here for Tundra, and they will lock down Roche.
Transitioning into a core wonderfully. Same network as the Beastmaster pretty much. It's just too strong. It's just too strong. And now this might just be the GG. Can they defend a little longer? Collapse is going to have to find him.
For 15.
Oh, it's another Exorcism. Use the refresher shot.
They have Glyph. They're going to be forced to use it. They have Yatro up in 10. That is without the refresher. 65 seconds on cooldown. Snake King getting Spirit Siphon on a Collapse. He's got that shard. You got to remember the Fear is there. The Exorcism tearing through this tier 4 tower. TPing in. They're going to bring Yatro in with the BKB. They're going to go after Snake King. They've got the Remnant forward. They also have Toronto Tokyo. Fada's Courier ends up going down in the mix of all of it, but they've got the Sonic Wave on Yatro. They get the kill on this Razor. Now the Ravage comes out, and the Remnant's forward. They get the kill on Fada. They'll look over, but the silence is out thanks to this shard on Queen of Pain. They'll take out Toronto Tokyo. Tundra should be able to do it here with the Ancient exposed. There's nothing stopping them from taking this game, especially with the Luna in the mix. Overgrowth comes through, and GG is called. Tundra, they take out the champions, they stop the streak, and they will upset Team Spirit in a 3-1 victory and the finals of OGA. Wow.